Yo, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Unfortunately, with myself and like a lot of you guys, we weren't able to see some of the most important moments of the 2018 Mr. Olympia prejudging. There was a lot of issues with the broadcast. It was honestly terrible. So I feel your pain, man. I was genuinely excited, and I wasn't even able to see the finals live of the Classic, and there was just a lot of issues. So I wasn't even able to see, what I really wanted to see, which was Phil Heath next to Shawn Rhoden, because I've seen Shawn Rhoden. A lot of you guys probably did if you're watching the stream, and he looks amazing. You won't see Rami in this top four because we're going to be looking at top four comparisons and breaking them down. Unfortunately, Rami came in big, like he always will, but just not in the conditioning, not the level of these guys. So maybe next year for Rami. But let's take a look at these top four. So far left, you got Shawn Rhoden, Rolly Winkler, William Bonac, Phil Heath. They just switched William and Phil. That's your 1-2. I mean, hold on. Let me move me. Hold on, guys. There we go. Let's get this. So, like, you can look at the midsection. The abs on Shawn Rhoden, they look a little bit tighter. Now, remember, bodybuilding is all the poses. So we're going to go through the poses. It's pretty comparable. Phil looks a little bit more dense, but Shawn Rhoden is streamlined, looking really good. William Bonac looks good. Rolly Winkler looks amazing in comparison to where Rolly was, you guys. Man, he's taken his physique way better than what it used to be. From the years when his stomach was extended, he's fixed his shape, he's fixed his gut. Now, if he could just come in peeled. I think Rolly's going to get fourth. I got William in third. And right now we're looking at the battle between 1 and 2, between Phil and Shawn for Mr. Olympia. I like Phil a lot more in the front poses. I think he's more aesthetically pleasing. But the front double, you never know. You can from the side. I noticed with the stream we got a lot of weird comparisons. We weren't really able to see clearly here. But from that side, it's hard to see. But the glutes on Shawn Rhoden and that side pose are killer. But, and that's the key word here, but we're about to see why Phil Heath wins Olympias. Shawn Rhoden has an amazing physique, but hands down the one thing that probably will keep him from winning this year, and maybe even in the future, is his back. His back's going to look really good because he nailed his conditioning, but in comparison to Phil, and more so on the rear lat spread, which we're about to see, I actually have Rolly being better than Shawn Rhoden, which I think that's what's gonna make Phil win. Is this shot right here? I think is the winning shot for Phil Heath for this Olympia. Love Shawn Rhoden. I want him to win. But I just don't think it's going to happen. Just the difference in details is insane. Like, Rolly to the left of him looks better, So, it's going to be interesting to see. I think, realistically, the only way that we're going to see a big difference is if somehow Phil Heath comes off at the night show. And typically at the night show, historically, Phil Heath has actually been his best. I think unless Phil Heath is way off and Shawn Rhoden just comes in even better than this, I think it's going to Phil. Let me know what you guys think. Put it in the comment section. This is a great shot here, too, for Shawn Rhoden. They both hit it a little bit different. Phil looks like his stomach is pretty good in check, and obviously in comparison to last year. Remember, he had that surgery. I do like the aesthetics of Rhoden's abs better, like you'll see in this pose. Dude, Rhoden brought it, man. I love Rhoden. I want him to win. I think he's got the best physique in men's open bodybuilding, especially on the stage right now. But, they say shows are won from the back. And I think Phil's going to win this show from the back, man. What do you guys think? The delts on those guys. See, I actually like Shawn Rhoden better in that pose because I feel like his chest looks wider. The pecs on Phil, when he does some of those poses, looks a little bit small and bally. But, man, he just carries so much meat and muscle everywhere. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who is going to win? It'll be interesting to see what happens for the night stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. For those of you guys who missed it, boom. I'm super excited to see what happens. Man, I hope next year Rami brings it, or maybe somehow he just gets freaky for the night show. Who knows? I'm predicting Shawn Rhoden number 1. Phil Heath number 1, Shawn Rhoden number 2. I got William in third, and then I got Rolly Winkler in fourth. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in a video soon. Peace. Hit subscribe, y'all.